gentlemen, this gentleman here works in advertising, and he wishes to reassure you that they do not use any dodgy methods and psychological mind control techniques in advertising campaigns. You can watch the adverts and understand that everything in the adverts is for your benefit only. Please believe it all. Thank you.
Buy L'Oreal, you're worth it. All these famous people, of course they use a £2.99 shampoo from Tesco's. Of course they do. When you see Cheryl Cole selling you L'Oreal, of course she uses that. She doesn't use any more expensive stuff, which is reserved for good people, no. Thank you for believing the L'Oreal campaign that Cheryl Cole, with her fake hair, uses L'Oreal.
So what's she saying right now? Does anybody know?
Hi, my name's Edith Bowman. I'm like totally Scottish, eh?
You know who she is, Charlie. That's sad.
She used to present the radio when she wasn't famous, when I was in Edinburgh.
Oh no, what are we going to do? The screen's gone off for a second.
Don't worry, Danny, advertising will be up in 2 seconds. Danny, I choose not to question my reality. I think we were born to live in cities and attend film premieres and go 10 hours a day to a glass and metal cage to work in an office at a computer screen. This is the pinnacle of human evolution, and I just find what you're saying quite offensive.
Unfortunately, I have been brainwashed by some left-wing hippies. They have brainwashed and mind-controlled me to believe that fruit and vegetables and organic food is good for you. This is not true, I know, but I can't help it. They have programmed me this way. Some extremely important people, just to make this clear, they're very important and much more important than all of you put together. Some very important people are going to come down this red carpet, and they are being protected by lots of other important people in unusual uniforms, or what I call costumes. Now, these very important people own a lot of property. In fact, they earn about £133 trillion worth of property in the world, which I think is very fair, because they are, after all, the royal family. And I think it's perfectly reasonable that we, the people, live on 7% of the land together, all of us, and they and their little cronies live on 93% of the land. I think that's very fair. In fact, I'm here personally to surrender the tiny property that I have to my wonderful monarch and say thank you for ruling over me and keeping me safe.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to bow down and stand by. The Blue Bloods will be arriving soon. These people are much more important than you and get to live in palaces. So show your respect and bow down when they arrive.
We will be looking out for those who do not bow down. And we will be taking your names and addresses for future repercussions. So please, make sure you bow down. Please understand, you are on CCTV camera. Thank you. And that includes you, sir.
What we should do, if we get everyone to actually bow down, get 100 people to bow down and say, "My liege, sire."
That'd be so good.
No, your Royal Highness.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we have just thought of a cunning plan. I think we should all prostrate ourselves on the ground, wet or not, as Prince Charles comes, so that he understands that he is the supreme leader. Perhaps with the exception of God, although I'm not sure personally. It's a close call. Prince Charles, God, close call.
You can feel the excitement in the welcoming tent. We have about 12, actually not that many, about 10 police officers with lots of canines, clearing the way for the Blue Bloods to make their entry to the cheering adulation of the crowd, who recognizes...
The dogs are impressed that they're going to be sniffing the prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting experiment to see whether the royal family are the same as us. We will see whether the police sniffer dogs sniff Prince Charles. He may be packing some marijuana or something more dangerous.
Marijuana is a very naughty word. word and a very naughty drug. Please do not say it in public. There might be some young people here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can witness Danny and mine our public execution outside Buckingham Palace next Saturday by guillotine.
Very, very important. Please bow down to them. Show them that they are more important than you. You are nobodies and they are something. Please, show some respect immediately. It's wonderful these people own trillions of pounds worth of property, which makes them very important. Please, have some respect, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, bow. Immediately. You're on CCTV. Have some respect for your country, please.
Camilla's looking beautiful. Hey, Prince Charlie!
Fabulous dress. How could you afford that, I wonder? Where did you get the money from to buy it? From us lot.
It's so good to see all this taxpayer money, to have all these big armoured Range Rovers with lots of police to protect the people who are in fact much better than us, so I can kind of understand.
Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Is someone out to get her? Why are I always saying God save the Queen? Who's out to get her? Not me, I'm not. She's a lovely lady. She speaks very, very nice English. The Queen's English, actually. But you lot, you speak like, you know, like the low-life type English.
I have a message.
You're ashamed of yourself just speaking.
I have a message for the Royal Protection Unit who are in the building. I saw Sigourney Weaver in there earlier. She may turn into an alien and attack our honourable prince. So please keep an eye out for Sigourney Weaver. Last time I checked, she had a face hugger attached to her.
So what do you think Camilla's thinking as she shakes hands with all these famous people? What's she really thinking?
Peasants. I done well. I married a prince.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Hiya, hello, how are you?
I'm good. What are you doing here?
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I see. No, I just because we were so worried we were going to miss the prince, and then we didn't, so it all worked out.
Should we go around there now?
Yeah.
Go around there
Yeah.
now.
Night, when you could be doing something useful.
Hello, gentlemen. Find any drugs or any bombs on the princes or on the Camilla? No, anything? Gentlemen, are the royals behaving themselves?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Before you decide, let me show you, using a member of the public, how safe it is. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody prepared to give me a hug?
So the police can see. Just a hug. Yeah.
Okay, so you three first check your wallets, make sure you still got them. Have you still got them? Yes. You see, it will not hurt, madam. It will not hurt. And just because I will still hug you, even if you're wearing a bit of a strange costume.
Who were?
You do look actually lovely in that costume, I'll tell you something. She's gonna...
Thank you very much.
Yeah! Woo! Thank you! That is lovely.
That is a very fair heckle. The policeman says you can go away now. I think we really do have to go away, don't we?
Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you to the lovely lady for the hug. Have a great week and weekend, and all the best.